Okay, so we're having this. So this morning, Stacey, we want to have a conversation about your business is for others. I get so many questions from real estate agents, especially now there's a shift in the marketplace, right? So if you want to be successful, here in our team, we focus on when you put other first, you never go last. Now, I want to have a conversation with you about what does it mean for you? How would you apply when we talk about your business is designed for others? For example, when working with buyers or sellers, I don't know, it's up to you. How would you apply that principle that your business is designed for others? What does it mean for you?
For that, I think really trying to understand what the buyers are needing, trying to really help them achieve what they are looking for in terms of finding their dream home, how to, it's I guess, American dream to own a house.
Okay,
right
so
now.
we'll talk, let's get it a little bit more practical, right? Because real estate agents watching this and they think, well, that's what I do, right? So imagine, what if the customers knows the truth about real estate agents? And when I say that, I always say that at our conferences, and when I say that, what I really meant was that what if the customers know that you, as real estate agents, all you do is just emailing homes that the buyers themselves already seen online, right? So think about that, and that's not what we do here in our company, but traditionally that's what most real estate agents do, emailing homes that the buyers seen online. So when we talk about your business is designed for others, why do you think, before we met, Stacey, you joined the team about
2.5 years.
About, so less than 3 years ago. So let's go back to 4 years ago before we met, right? So why do you think most traditional real estate agents only showing homes that's on the MLS only?
Yeah, I mean, it's easy for them, they don't really, and they're based on how much they can get paid.
Because that's what
really
the industry norms and standards, right? Meaning that's how real estate agents know how to get paid. Everything is follow the money, basically, right? If the MLS is the place that pays, that basically they have this entitlement mentality, there is already published fees, then naturally that's when most real estate agents gravitate, right? And so my problem with that is that, okay, what if I'm the buyers? What if we reverse the role? What if you the buyer, Stacey? What if you're the buyers, I'm the agent? What if I tell you, okay, Stacey, I'm going to email you homes that you see online. Not only that, I'm going to email you homes that match my commission criteria. Right?
Then it's not doing me anything.
Right? How would you feel?
Yeah.
Let's say you live here in LA. Let's say you're buying homes in New York. Let's say you move your family to New York. How do you feel if the real estate agents basically, okay, Stacey, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to email you homes every day, homes that you can see on Zillow or wherever online yourself. But to make it even worse, I'm only going to email you homes that match my commission criteria, meaning any homes that's on the MLS that pays quote unquote low, I'm not going to send it to you. How do you feel if you are the buyers?
Yeah, I mean, why would I need you as an agent? Correct. If I can do everything myself.
And then, you know what's funny, right? And the agents get mad when the buyers don't buy homes from them.
Right.
It's not the client's job to make sure you, as the real estate agent, get paid. Think about it. It's not the client's job, it's not the buyer's job to make sure you get paid. Right? So when we talk about your business is designed for others, I just want to make sure this is not some superficial psychological thing to making you feel good. No, we are talking about action steps. So can you describe the training system, let's say when we work with buyers, how are you able to show homes, including all homes that match the client's criteria, including bank foreclosure, for sale by owners, Zillow coming soon, homes that's outside the normal multiple listing service? I'm not saying we don't use MLS, I'm talking about in addition to. How are you able to do that? Because that sounds too good to be true. Are you the only one who's doing it? If I go to any other agents, why nobody's doing it?
Yeah, well, I think it's, first of all, it's a lot of work, but we really need to, find in depth what the clients, buyers are looking for, and exactly their criteria. And what we do is pretty much go aside from the MLS, is really search and match for sale by owners, Zillow coming soon, everything that's off market, and send, call the clients individually to let them know these are the properties that matches what they are looking for.
Does
so
it
we
mean-
do the extra second mile.
Does it mean you work for free? Like you don't get paid for that?
I mean, we still can negotiate our own fees.
And
on
that is the big difference, Stacey, right? What you just said, because the way the team is, this company is set up, you focus, since you don't need to do any more prospecting, you don't need any more cold calling and stuff, you have the time to do,
to search for
to skill up. First of all, right? Because I think it all boils down, I think the real estate agents don't do it, Stacey, not because they are lazy. I don't think they don't do it because they have bad intention to the client. It's just because the money is not there, because they think they're just gonna not get paid. And I understand, right? Nobody's gonna work for free. So the foundation of this is basically on the skill level. And the reason you are able to negotiate your own buyer's broker fees is because you have the time to do the training.
Right.
Can you describe your how our training is? Because everybody is claiming to do the training, but it goes back today. I want to focus on your business is designed for others, right? Meaning, so let's talk about from the training system. When on the training, what are we talking about in the training system, Stacey?
Yeah. Well, it's really what benefits the clients, really trying to give them the type of service that they deserve. So prior to joining here, I mean, it was new for me. I was the same traditional agent, but ever since I started here, now I knew that not only do I have to, just find properties on the MLS, there's other ways I can get paid. Knowing the system and how to actually negotiate my own fees, where I can actually look for other properties and not think that I'm working for free.
So the training is different, right? The typical industry norms and standards training is training the real estate agent on prospecting, on looking for clients. So I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying the way the team is set up now, we have our lead generation department. So if you were to join our company, Stacey, if you were to join our marketing department, guess what do you think the training is going to be? It's going to be on lead generation. Right? Since you join our company on outside sales team, then the focus is on how are you going to be different and exclusive when serving the buyers. That's why the training is all on that. So, but the problem with the traditional agent model is that they do everything by themselves. The lead generation, the lead conversion, the follow-up, and negotiating the deal. So everybody have 24 hours in a day, right? So I think some people misunderstand when I talk about no cold calling, no prospecting, no door knocking. Of course we do that, although not you personally, but we have a marketing department that solely focus on lead generation. So when we talk about your business is designed for others, on the training system, on the outside sales agent training, we talk about how are you able to serve the clients, including, we use buyers as an example, giving buyers homes, including homes that's not available online. So that's one example.
Right.
The other thing I want to share is this one, Stacey. Check it out. Can you share a little bit about? What I like about the people here in our company is that for every transaction that you do, right? Every single person here, they take a portion of our income, of your income, towards this mission. Can you talk more about this?
Yeah, so this year, we're on a mission to raise $50,000 to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. And basically every transaction that we close, a portion of it goes to the Children's Hospital. It helps these kids that has leukemia or other, sickness that doesn't have insurance. So
for example, this one here, right? This is a story that we received from Ella. Ella is a kid at the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. Can you share this? So I want people to know that, okay, so when we talk about your business is designed for others, think about it. In life in general, Stacey, if the way you think about, so the reason our company here is to change the real estate industry is because fundamentally the standards, the industry norms and standard is very selfish model, meaning it's all about the agent, right? What we are doing here is that, hey, look at, it will be more prosperous if you actually focus on them. It's not about you. It's not about you, Stacey. You were born here on earth. Like all these people, they are not here just for your amusement, right? There is a purpose in Stacey's life. For example, there's a purpose in our business, why we are here, right? But anyway, let's use this as an example here. We just received this from Amanda.
Yeah, so Amanda has a strange lump on her abdomen. So she was diagnosed with aggressive uncommon liver cancer, and it spread through her lungs. So her parents brought her to Children's Hospital, and the treatment didn't really specialize in the kids and had a little experience with Ellis kind of cancer. So Children's Hospital was completely different. We are now getting the best care in the world, says her dad. Doctors of Children's Hospital removed the tumors from Ella's livers and lungs. And after 15 weeks of intense chemo and hospitalizations and side effects, tests show no evidence of disease. Ella could leave cancer behind and just be a kid again. So news like this, I mean, how we're able to help these kids, it really, does a huge impact on what we do and how we're able to, help these kids with these type of sicknesses.
So this is part of the referral marketing system. So this is part of our referral marketing system, and what we teach people in our company here is that you can do well by doing good, right? So basically we just make it part of our core values, we make it part of who we are, make it part of what we do. So every day when you come in the office here, what's the first thing you see? You see the story, right? So so your business is designed for others, meaning everything you do, from working with the buyers, right, working with the sellers, like everything you do, you have to look at from the lens of how is it designed for other people. And the funny thing happened, when you design for other people, then
you get more they tend to refer you more clients, and they come back to you, because if you're putting themselves first rather than your commission and your income, then they can see that it's you're helping them to achieve what they are looking for.
So that's the reason why our company here, we are focused this year, 2019, we focus on growing and developing real estate sales teams, right? So the way traditional brokerage works, Stacey, is this, right? You've been in a traditional brokerage, meaning if I'm the traditional brokerage, if you are the traditional brokerage, when you recruit me to join your company, basically you are taking my production. Think about it. So because each individual agent, they do their own, they do their own business, basically, right? They are on their own. Yeah. So when let's say you and I, Stacey, we open up a new brokerage, okay, traditional brokerage. A traditional brokerage, basically, we are looking for this top producing agent, and we just recruit them. Right. Think about it.
To make the money for us.
Right? Yeah. Can you visualize that? So let's say we recruit 1,000 agents, and everybody basically do their own thing. And we give everybody a high split, Stacey, because all they do is just the relationship is kind of like landlord and tenant.
Right.
The relationship in the traditional model is landlord and tenant. So you look for high producing agent, right? We look for high producing agent, and we just absorb them.
Yeah.
That's a taking model.
Right.
And that's been going on basically, I don't know, since all I know. And I can see where they're coming from, but there is no right and wrong. It's just different. The way our company want to focus on, because we believe your business is designed for others. Because if your business is taking like that model, that's the reason why the turnover in that traditional brokerage is very high, because then somebody else will taking over, and it's continuous way. What we are doing here is that how can we elevate your life? So that means how we change, how we can add value to that. So from your perspective, how do we do this? How do you see from your perspective how our model here is designed for the buyers, is designed for the clients, for the sellers, designed for the team members, as well as designed for the community or the vendor partners? What have you seen based on your observation in the last 3 years?
Yeah, so everything we do, it's really, focusing on the clients first, going the second mile, and not think about what we're going to make at the end of the day, but really just to focus on what they,
But that doesn't mean See that the person could hear it in a different way, right? That doesn't mean we're gonna work for free. That's why we equip you, we empower you with the training, so you are able to skill up.
Yeah.
You are able to negotiate your own fees, right? So I don't want people to misunderstand, because some of the agents say, okay, that sounds good, but I don't want to work for free. Well, me too.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's why, I mean, since I started here, I know I was able to, I knew how to negotiate those fees and not just work for free at the end of the day. But again, the focus goes back to serving the client, you know. I mean, of course, we are not going to work for free. We know how to collect our fees.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
the reason the agent only emailing homes that they can see online, because they don't know, because they have no skill, because it's not their fault, because the industry never teach them on how to skill up. So naturally they gravitate towards action that only bring money, which I understand, they have bills to pay, right? So that's the reason why they end up with the only showing homes that's available on the MLS that pays them.
Right.
Right, so naturally it gravitated to that because it's the money attracted to it. What else? As far as your business is designed for others, so everything you do is have nothing to do with real estate, in life in general, right? Well, if what we do, everything we do, we gotta elevate other people, because that's what your life is designed to serve others. You, Stacey, right? The more you get the blessings in your life, the more good things happening in you. Guess what happened? If you want to continue good things happen to you, guess what do you think we should do?
Just focus on them.
Yeah, be a channel of blessings. Think about it, right? Do you know people in your personal life, every time they get something, they hang on to it?
Yeah.
Then what happened in the long run? Right? Then their life is basically suffered. So if you want to be successful in life, obviously we are talking to you as the real estate agent, is that the principle it's have nothing to do with real estate. This is life principle in general. Whatever you have in life now, like whatever you have now, Stacey, the more you appreciate what you have and the more you serve other people, you're gonna get more of those. It's funny.
Yeah, the more you gain.
This is the weirdest thing, like I cannot explain it other than I can just share to you. Every time I feel down, Stacey, every time I feel like, okay, I'm not in the mood or whatever, guess what I do? Then I just help more people. And it's the weirdest things happen. If you want more time, you give away more time. You give away things that you want more. If you want more money, you give away more money.
Right.
You want time? See, we don't do it to get. We don't do that to get, but it's unavoidable.
It just comes naturally.
Yeah, it's just like now, whether you believe in the law of gravity or not, Stacey. Let's say you arguing with me about the law of gravity. Rudy, I don't believe there's this law of gravity. Whether you believe or not, if I let this go, what do you think happened to this flag?
Yeah.
It's just a natural process, right? So it's the same thing with so one of the core values here is that we believe that the size of the hole that you receive through is proportional to the size of the hole that you give through. All right, so today we just want to share with you one foundation, so to help you launch 2019, to help you this week. It's basically look at your business, look at everything you do, look at your life in general, and let's talk about, hey, your business is designed to serve other people. Your life is designed to serve others. The whole world is not designed for your pleasure. So you are designed to serve other people. I will share below what's your purpose, right? What's your purpose here in our company? Our vision is to be the best place to work, buy, and sell real estate in California. But our mission, think about it. Our mission statements is to help you achieve your heart desires. What does it mean? And we're gonna end that with that mission, right? Our mission is to help you achieve your heart desires. So that means when you work with buyers, with sellers, with the team members, right? So first our goal is that, okay, it's not about us. Our mission is to help you achieve your heart desire. We are not in the business of buying and selling homes. Can you touch that, Stacey? What does it mean? I thought we are in a real estate.
No, because we work as a team here, and we're trying to help others. So going back to, we're different from just the solo agents. Our team here, we really focus on helping each other and helping each other grow. in the sense of that way.
Yeah, so when we talk about your business, so if, let's say you are the agent, I'm the buyers, when I meet you, what's your objective? Like on the first meeting, how are you trying to find out? So, because the buyers, they don't need to buy a house. They already have a house somewhere, they're living somewhere, they're not homeless, right? So our vision, our goal here is to help you, the buyers, achieve your vision, your heart desires in life. And the house is just a way to get that. So once we know, everybody has a story. We need to know what's their story.
Yeah. To find out more, to find out really deep down inside what they really are looking for, what they really want.
Yeah. All right. So if you never been to our team, I'm inviting you for a private backstage tour of our team, so you can see how we call it the real estate office of the future. And the reason we call it the real estate office of the future is because each individual person in our company has a specific role in a transaction. So we have one department focused on lead generation. We have another department focused on marketing, and then inside sales team, administration. So we have 8. So the job, we redefine the job of a real estate agent, what typically done by one person. We compartmentalize this into 8 different departments, so each person has a specific role in that transaction.
Yes.
All right, so share below. Make it a great Monday. Share below what's your life purpose. What's the purpose in your life? Number 1. Number 2, what are you doing every day to accomplish that? Right? Because after that, like imagine, Stacey, every day you are doing stuff, you are busy doing stuff, but you miss the point. Then at the end of the day, like
you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, like it's too late.
Yeah.
Right? So I want you to share below what's the purpose of your life and what are you doing every day to accomplish that. All right, so if there's any question, call 626-789-0159.